Hi, this is City Council Member Carl DeMaio, and this is the latest edition of my video blog for the San Diego News Network. This is a special election edition. The question comes from Ann in Hillcrest. What is your position on Proposition D, the strong mayor ballot measure on the June 8th city election? Well, I encourage all San Diegans to vote yes on Proposition D because it will restore accountability and fiscal responsibility to City Hall. In 2004, San Diego voters decided to experiment with city government structure by removing the mayor from the city council and putting him as the head of the executive branch, all city departments. The mayor would be in charge of management day-to-day of city departments, whereas the city council would remain an independent legislative body to pass laws, to approve the budget, and to conduct oversight over every city department. This system of government is similar to the system of government you have at the federal level and the state level, separate branches of government, clear roles and responsibility, and yes, a mechanism to hold accountable city leaders for their respective functions. Proposition D would continue our progress in reforming city government and enhancing accountability by making the strong mayor form of government permanent. It would also improve upon the strong mayor form of government by giving the mayor a real veto, a veto that could only be overridden by a 2/3 vote of the city council. And that's important because right now the mayor only has a symbolic veto. A veto is going to be important to curb spending in city government because right now each city council member can decide that they want to fund a pet project and they can push for earmarks or set-asides in the budget for their specific constituency or need. Whereas with a veto, the mayor can look at the budget as a whole and eliminate, through a line item veto, any excessive spending. It's very important that we continue our progress as a city in improving the way our city government works and creating more transparency and more accountability. Proposition D does just that. I urge San Diegans to vote yes on Proposition D in the June 8th election. We'll address other election-related topics in future video blogs. If you have a question about a measure that's on the ballot, a candidate that's running, a policy issue, you can always email me at interviewcarl@sdnn.com, and we will answer those questions in special editions of my video blog that deal with election issues.